So in looking at your summaries, I decided that we need to work a little bit more on our topic sentences. Remember, the two things your topic sentence needs are for you to reference your source and for you to tell the main idea. When you reference your source, you must have the title. You should also use the author's name, if there is one, or the location where you found the article, such as the website, magazine, newspaper, or a book. Then you need to join those into a complete sentence with the main idea. The main idea is a one-sentence summary of what is most important to know from your article. Let's use an example from the article we saw 2 days ago called Unfriendly Skies. What was the title of the article? Yes, Unfriendly Skies. Who is the author? Well, it didn't actually give us one, so we'll just say Kid President. Where was the article found? Again, on the article we're using, we didn't have one, so we'll call it ELA Tribune. Okay, so this is the information that you would need to reference your source. Remember to capitalize the first letter of all important words in a title. Notice that the U is capitalized in unfriendly and the S in skies. Also, you must remember to put quotation marks before and after the title, such as you can see here around Unfriendly Skies. This helps to set off the title so that the reader knows you are talking about a title. Also, if you are using a title of a book, magazine, journal, or website where the article was found, those titles should be italicized if you're typing, or underlined if it's handwritten. That's how we tell the difference between the title of an article and the title of a larger work. Okay, let's try joining these together. We have our title, Unfriendly Skies, our author, Kid President, and the source the article was found in, the ELA Tribune. Our main idea of the article is that Southwest Airlines consumers call into question a new policy making overweight passengers pay for 2 seats. Here are some examples. According to Unfriendly Skies by Kid President, Southwest Airlines consumers call into question a new policy making overweight passengers pay for 2 seats. Notice how our source and our main idea have been included in a complete sentence. Another example. An article found in ELA Tribune, Unfriendly Skies, claims Southwest Airlines consumers call into question a new policy making overweight passengers pay for 2 seats. A third example. Kid President states in his article, Unfriendly Skies, Southwest Airlines consumers call into question a new policy making overweight passengers pay for 2 seats. Does it sound like I just repeated myself several times? That's because I did. I wanted to show you that there are many ways to join your source and your main idea into a sentence. Can you find the words that help join the two parts together? There they are. In the first one, we use the phrase according to. In the second one, we use the verb claims. And in the third, we use states in his article. Kid President states in his article, Unfriendly Skies, that Southwest Airlines consumers call into question a new policy making overweight passengers pay for 2 seats. Want to try something a little bit different? You can even reverse the order. You might want to put the main idea before your source, such as in the first sentence. Southwest Airlines consumers call into question a new policy making overweight passengers pay for 2 seats, according to Unfriendly Skies by Kid President. Okay, so there are some examples. Now you're going to take the quiz on Canvas and see how much you have learned. All students need to earn a 100% on the quiz, even if you have to take it more than once. The last question on the quiz is going to require you to use the topic sentence, the topic sentence that you wrote over your article on earthquakes on your graphic organizer, and to revise that so that you are including the title, the author, or the source that the title was found in, and a main idea. into a complete sentence that would act as your topic sentence. Don't forget to use your quotation marks around the title.